gentlemen, Ted Rogers, Chris Emmett and Mike Newman, Karen and Dusty Bin, and the 3-2-1 girl.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Hey, thank you very much indeed for that rousing welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It doesn't seem like 1980 somehow, does it, really? But a big hello from the fellow with a figure fixation, which means more anatomical actions of numerous notation. In other words, it's 3, 2, 1, you're on. Now, come on, it's your first chance to try this in the new year, so give it a go. 3, 2, that's it. It's very easy when you break it down. Look, think about it. It's a scout sign, it's a Churchill sign, and it's a cricket umpire sign. That's a scout, a flout, and an out. And that's what it's all about. Well, Karen, as you know, folks, each week I have a run-in with a fun bin. He's my old mate, Dusty, looked after as usual by Karen Palmer. Now, Karen, what sort of Christmas did the two of you have?
Oh, fantastic,
Really?
Ted. But, you know, Dusty's still busy celebrating. You know, lots of people still want him at their parties.
Oh, to join in?
No, to put empties in.
That figures, doesn't it, really? Don't forget, folks, anybody wins Dusty Bin, they take up a brand new dustbin to set off their brand new year. So take him away, Karen. We'll see the pair of you a bit later on. Thank you. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, our contestants are here. The three couples who are going to play our 3-2-1 show 1980. Will you please greet them now?
Here we have Alana and Terry Taylor from the Bridge of Weir in Scotland. They have 2 children, a little girl and a boy.
My couple are Joan and Gordon Williams from Halifax in West Yorkshire.
My couple are Pat and Paul Agland from Taftswell in Micklemorgan. They have a baby daughter.
Right, thank you very much, Jenny. Well, we've got Pat and Paul Agland from near Cardiff and a baby daughter. What's her name? Michelle, say hello to Michelle. Give her a quick wave. Go on. I've got to be careful, of course, what I say to you, Pat, because I see you've done a bit of judo and karate.
That's right,
yeah?
yes.
Really? And how far did you get?
Only a green belt in judo and 4 lessons of karate.
A green belt? That means that people can't build on you.
That's right.
No, actually, I did judo for quite a bit. I got a black belt and a blue belt. Actually, it was only 1 belt, but that's how I ended up, black and blue. Let's have the questions, please. This week is from Mireille. How are you, Mireille?
I'm very well, thank you, Ted.
Mireille, tell us, what sort of Christmas did you have?
Oh, very good. Except for the usual trouble with presents. I was given something, and I was so disappointed because it was the wrong size.
Well, what was it?
A £10 note. I wanted a £20 note.
She always was greedy. Thanks a lot, Mireille. Right. Okay, in the first round of our quiz, as you know, our couples play for £10 for each correct answer. We like ladies to answer first, always alternately, right? 3 ways they can be stopped in the first round if they make a mistake, if they repeat an answer, or if the time runs out. That's when they hear from one of our resident funny men. This week is Mike Newman.
Thank you. Well, I got it finished. What do you think? I didn't think I'd get it finished for the new year. The beauty about this outfit is I can go to any football match in the country and it doesn't matter who wins.
Our couples have chosen their envelopes at random, so either of them could have any set of questions. Now, in the first round, as you're playing for £10 for each correct answer, we don't give you one to start with this time, all right? We want you to give all 10 answers. Now, here's your question. We want commonly used words which appear in dictionaries which start with the 3 letters B-A-R. If a word has several meanings, we only want it once. Now, we'll give you an example, barrel, but you must not use barrel, all right? So dictionary words beginning with the word B-A-R now.
Barrister.
Band. Bar. Bar. I went to a bar. Said, I'll have a gin and tonic, please. Fella said, do you want ice with it? I said, yes. Well, now, is it the real ice or is it that frozen stuff?
You made a mistake. Yes, you said band. There was the number 2 in, I think. A few more you could have said, like barber, bear, bargain, baron, barin, barley, barge, barrow. And, of course, there was the word you said after the buzzer went, but I won't repeat that. So, Mireille, how did they do?
Pat and Paul got 1 point, so they win £10.
Yes, here we've got Gordon and Joan from Halifax. So you've not come too far, have you, tonight? Good. No expenses for you tonight, eh?
No, that's true.
Gordon, I believe that you work for an aerated concrete firm, yes?
Yes, that's right. We make, or we manufacture blocks, lintels, and reinforced panels.
I'd like to do a job like that. I really would like to make aerated blocks and say to the foreman, now pick holes in that. Now, Joan, what sort of job do you do?
I'm a school teacher, primary school teacher.
Really? Yes. Uh-huh. Lovely. Well, it's nice to have the two of you here. Can we have their questions, please, Mireille? Lovely. Well, you've got a 10 to beat at the moment. You're starting on 10. That's for each correct answer, and here's your question. We want commonly used words which appear in dictionaries which start with the three letters M-A-R. If a word has several meanings, we only want the word once. So we'll give you an example, marigold, but you must not use that, right? So dictionary words beginning with M-A-R now.
Marquee.
Marriage.
Marzipan.
Marvel.
Marionette.
Marvellous.
Mardy.
Market.
Martinet.
Martin.
What, Ma? Top of the world, Ma. I love all them old pictures of me, you know, James Cagney and that. I went to the pictures last week to see Ben-Hur. My mate says to me, I'll have £2 with you on the big race, the chariot race. So I'm paying him out at the end. I said, how did you know that Charlton Heston was going to win? He said he ran a great race last week at the Odeon.
Well, actually, Joan, you did say Mardi there. We assumed that you meant Mardi Gras. There's a few more you could have said, like marathon, marsh, march, marmalade. But how'd they score, Mireille?
Joan and Gordon got 10 points, so they win £100.
Maximum of £100. Well done. Now we have Terry and Alana Taylor from Bridge of Weir, Renfrewshire. I can't say that, can I? I really can't. Now, how far, whereabouts exactly is that in Renfrewshire? Is that sort of Edinburgh side or Glasgow side?
No, near Glasgow.
Do you say Bridge of Weir or Brig of Weir?
Bridge
Because I've been up to Aberdeen, they say Brig of Phew up there, which is rather nice. Terry, a little about you, Terry. You were, in fact, a policeman for 6 years.
That's right.
But you gave it up. What do you do now?
I run a fruit and vegetable shop.
I suppose being a copper, you could always walk down the shop and say, watch the passion fruit there, watch it, be careful. Now, Alana, that's a very unusual name. Now, where does that come from?
It's Irish Gaelic.
Irish Gaelic. And I see you work in the shop as well?
On a Friday and
only on a Friday?
on a Saturday.
Oh, he only pays you for 2 days, does he?
Doesn't pay me at all.
Oh, really? Well, you know what they say about Scotsmen, right? Okay. I see. Now, what sort of hobbies do you have then?
Well, just the usual housewife hobbies, and I like astrology.
Astrology?
Yeah.
You're following the stars?
Yeah.
And do you really find that they come true?
Well, you know, characteristics, I think, come true mainly.
I went to an astrologer once, you know, and he said that I would become a comedian.
Well, they can't always be right, you know. You know, sometimes.
What you can say, beautifully fit. Thank you very much, Alana. Okay, you've got a £10 to beat and a maximum of 100 right now. Good luck to the two of you. We want commonly used words which appear in dictionaries which start with the three letters C-A-R. Now, if a word has several meanings, we only want the word once. Now, we'll give you an example, carriage, but you must not use carriage. So dictionary words beginning with the word C-A-R now.
Character.
Car. I want to have my car insured. I said I want it insured against theft. Fella says you can't do that. You've got to have it insured against fire and theft. I said, who would want to steal a car that was on fire?
Well, Alana, I'm afraid there was a mistake there. It was on the very first one. You said character, which is C-H-A-R, which, of course, means that you couldn't possibly beat Pat and Paul. They're on £10, so they're going to go through to the second part of the show to see if they can get the big prizes. However, we're going to give you £10 to play the second round, so at least you've got a chance to take something home with you tonight. Fine. So, at the end of the quiz, what we have here? We've got Alana and Terry there. They've got nothing, but we are going to give them £10 to play the second round. We've got Pat and Paul on £10, but in the lead at the moment of our quiz, we've got Joan and Gordon, a maximum £100. Okay, Pat and Paul, Let's see if we can do any better on the second round. Thanks, Mireille. Now, this, of course, is the more difficult round. And as it is the more difficult round, we do give you one to start with this time, all right? We still want you to answer alternately. That's Pat first, all right? There's only 2 ways they can be stopped this time, if you make a mistake or if you run out of time. I'll ask you the questions individually. If you don't know the answer, say don't know. Believe me, it's best to save time and go on to your partner. Maybe they'll learn the next question. This question is about musicians and the instruments they're best known for playing. We'll give you the name of the musician. We want you to give us the instrument he or she is most closely associated with. Now, Elton John plays piano, so that's the one we'll start you with. Elton John plays?
Piano.
2, Ringo Starr.
Drums.
3, James Galway.
Flute.
4, Louis Armstrong.
Trumpet.
5, Mary O'Hara.
Don't know.
6, Charlie Parker.
Don't know.
7, Yehudi Menuhin.
Violin.
8, Hank Marvin.
Guitar.
9, Acker Bilk.
Don't know.
10, Julian Lloyd Webber.
No idea. Don't know.
A friend of mine had this terrible affliction. His head used to fill up with water. Yeah. Well, he went to the doctor, and the doctor drilled a little hole there, and he put a little chain in. So when his head filled up, he could flush it. It has a very sad ending, this story. He was cycling to work on his bicycle, and the chain got caught in the pedals, and he flushed himself to death.
Well, Paul, Pat, again, a few that you didn't know there. 5, Mary O'Hara, of course, plays the harp. Charlie Parker, saxophone. And Acker Bilk, of course, plays the clarinet. And Julian Lloyd Webber, the cello. How'd they score, Mireille?
Pat and Paul got 6 points, so they win £60.
Well, you got a 60. 60 pounds. Right. Now then, can we have the more difficult round for Gordon and Joan on a maximum of 100? Here we go. The question is about organizations which are often known by their initials, and we want you to give us the words they stand for. Now, BM stands for British Museum. So that's the one we'll start you with. BM stands for?
British Museum.
Number 2, FA.
Football Association.
3, NT.
Don't know.
4, MN.
Don't know.
5, CD.
Don't know.
6, AA.
Automobile Association.
7, OU.
Don't know.
8, WI.
Women's Institute.
9, AAA. 3 A's.
Don't know.
10, FO.
I don't know.
I was sitting at home last night. Suddenly there was a tap on the door. Some plumber has a funny sense of humor. Anyway. There was a fella standing there. He said, "I've come to convert you." I said, "Are you from the Jehovah's Witnesses?" He said, "No, I'm from the gas company."
You ran out of time there. You didn't know NT, which was National Trust. MN is Merchant Navy. CD is the Diplomatic Corps, or Corps Diplomatique. OU is the Open University. AAA, the 3 A's, Amateur Athletic Association. And number 10, the FO is the Foreign Office, and not what they thought in the audience. So what did they score then, Mireille?
Joan and Gordon got 4 points, so they win £400.
£400. Okay. Thank you, Mireille. Now then, Alana and Terry, of course, playing for the £10 that we gave them just so they could partake in the second round. It's a shame you went wrong on that one, but not to worry. It's very difficult when you're up here and those seconds are ticking away, believe me. However, this question is about characters in well-known television series. We will give you the name of a famous character, and we want you to give us the series he or she appears in. Now, Tristram 4 Mile appears in George and Mildred. So that's the one we'll start you with. Tristram 4 Mile in?
George and Mildred.
2, Fonzie.
Don't know.
3, Manuel.
Fawlty Towers.
4, Meg Mortimer.
Crossroads.
5, Sir Geoffrey Loftus.
Doctor in the House.
6, Mr. Rigsby.
Don't know.
7, Hilda Ogden.
Coronation Street.
8, Tiffany Wells.
Don't know.
9, Father Doubleswell.
Bless me, Father.
10, Mr. Parker Brown.
General Hospital.
Television. I was on television 3 times last week. I'll sleep anywhere when I'm drunk.
Which is nearly every night, but don't let's go into that. I'm afraid you ran out of time, Alana and Terry there. The few you didn't know, Fonzie was Happy Days, Mr. Rigsby was Rising Damp, Tiffany Wells is in Charlie's Angels, and, well, you got Parker Brown out of time, so how'd they score, Mireille?
Alana and Terry got 6 points, So they win 60 pounds.
Right. So at the end of the quiz this week, what have we got? We got Pat and Paul on 60 pounds, also Alana and Terry 60 pounds. But the winners of this week's quiz are couple number 2, Joan and Gordon, 400 pounds. This, of course, means that Pat and Paul and Joan and Gordon are going through to part 2 to see who goes through to part 3 where the big prizes are, because we do have to say goodbye to you as you made that awful mistake in well, the first round, wasn't it, really? Character. Yeah, I couldn't spell that either. Anyway, there's your 60 pounds we gave you to play with. Thank you. There's your ceramic dusty bin. Don't fight over that. That's worth a lot of money anyway. Terry, bless you for coming along. Alana, take care. Anyway, give me a round of applause, will you? Okay. We'll be back just after the break on 3, 2, 1. We'll see you then. Don't go too far away. Part 2, ladies and gentlemen, where our remaining couples from Cardiff, from Halifax, are about to play the elimination game. Now, this week's theme is Music Hall, and our game is called Flower Power. As you can see, each of our couples they've got a lot of garlands there. Can you see those? I'm sure you can. There's enough of them. They each also have some extended arms. Now, on the first whistle, girls, we want you to throw the garlands onto the arms, right? Get as many on there as you can. If you throw 2 at once, that will only count as 1. You must throw 1 at a time. Second whistle, change places with your partner. That means that the fellows have to throw the garlands. Third whistle, stop. We'll add up the score. Naturally, the one with the most garlands on the extended arm goes through to part 3, where all the big prizes are waiting to be won. So, if you would like to get to your positions, please. I think you know where you have to go, do you? That's right. Okay, and a very good luck to you, as Karen is here with the whistle. You're all set? Good. 3, 2, 1. Fellas, you throw the garlands. That's right, pick them up, throw them quickly. How's that? Well done indeed. Yes, you did. What a great job you did. Paul, would you like to come back here? That's it, Joan. Would you like to get back over here? Now then, Paul and Pat, let's see how well you do it. It was a pretty good score there, I'm sure it was. Jenny, how'd your couple score?
Well, my couple has scored 20.
20? That's good. Oh, yeah. That's good. Now then, Patsy, how did your couple score?
Well, Joan and Gordon scored 23.
23, they got. Oh, yeah. Well done. Well, that was about the highest I think any of our games have scored this series. That was a terrific score. And to go out with a score of 20, that's incredible, really. However, there is the money you lost. You won. What was it?
Won 60 pounds.
You won your 60 pounds. There you
go.
Take that. Your ceramic dusty bin. And your leather photo frame. Of course, the photograph has been taken of you during the show. So, Paul, thanks very much indeed. Take care, Pat. God bless. Give me a round of applause. Thank you. Well done. Congratulations. Come down to the table, will you? That's it, Joan. Would you like to stand just on the corner there? And, of course, if you'd like to come right in there, nice and tight, please, Gordon. Well, that's it. You don't feel so nervous now, do you? No, not at all. So good luck to you. On the theme of music hall, we're going to bring you some of the traditional entertainment of the variety theatre. We've got acts for you like the great Salino. Now, he swallows swords, digests daggers, and consumes cutlasses. And the poor devil, the government attacks him to the hilt. We also have for you... We've also got for you the best canine act in the business, the Woofers. The only dog act to clean up for his owners. And without doubt, we're going to send you over to right now our chairman, Chris Emmett, the man who doesn't know the meaning of the word failure. He's not clever, he's ignorant. Chris Emmett.
Ladies and gentlemen, good Good evening! And now, first on our bill tonight.
Mr. Chairman!
Yes, what is it, waiter?
I drink for you, Mr. Chairman, with the compliments of the posh people from Patsy.
Oh, how very, very kind. But I've got a drink here. I'll have it later, all right?
Mr. Chairman, they'd like you to drink it now and try and beat your own 10 seconds record.
Oh, is this a challenge?
A challenge indeed, Mr.
Very well.
Chairman.
Very well. Here
Are you ready?
I am ready indeed.
Steady, go! At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bad luck, Mr. Oh, bad luck, Mr. Chairman. Bad luck, sir. Bad luck.
Oh. A little early in the evening, perhaps. Well, commencing with a cosmorama. A phantasmagoric epiphenomenon of Saturnalian conviviality in quadruple consanguinity. 4 of them. The Chuckle Brothers!
Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight along the Wabash. From the fields there comes the breath of new morn hay, Through the sycamore, the candlelights are gleaming. On the banks of the Wabash, far away, so far away.
The trio. Lily the Pink. Thank you. Hey, just a minute. What? Knots isn't in this, legs is in this.
No, you're not in this.
Yeah.
You're not in it. Just tell her you're not in it. You don't do it. Legs is in this.
Legs, here's legs. You know, I know exactly what you do.
Right. Lily the Pink. Thank you.
He went the wrong way, eh? We always go that way. Oh, you go that way?
Yes, look, for him, to make it easy, we'll go that way. Yes, Lily the Pink, thank you.
We'll drink a drink, Lily the Pink, the savior of the human race. For she invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. We'll drink a drink to Lily the Pink, the savior of the human race. For she took medicine, medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. We'll drink a drink to Lily the Pink, the savior of the human race. For she invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case.
Me ears have got all hot.
Hark the herald angels sing. Hark the herald angels
The Chuckle Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Now, fellas, what are you leaving as the clue?
Well, I brought it here. There we are.
Right, a piece of antique sheet music there,
It
right?
is, yes.
That, and have you got a lovely rhyme for these folks here?
We have.
If you spend a few nights at the old Bull and Bush,
your figure may soon go to pot.
work out this clue, there's no need to rush,
And you'll find that's just what you've got.
Now then, Gordon, Joe, what do you reckon? Oh, that's the first one. It's hit them right between the eyes. They've got to think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chuckle Brothers, Harmon and Elliot, and Jimmy, and Brian Platt. Thanks, Brian. Come up, Barry. Hey. All right, let's get back then, shall we? We're going back to your master of ceremonies to hear about the next enthralling act to tread the boards of our TV music hall.
And now...
Mr. Chairman, another drink for you, sir.
What, another? I've never known such generosity.
This is with the compliments of Leeds United Supporters Club.
Are they both here?
Are you ready, Mr. Chairman?
I'm ready for the challenge.
Ready, steady, go! And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bad luck, Mr. Chairman, bad luck. 12 seconds, bad luck.
We're getting there slowly. And now for a chanteuse. A chanteuse in a melancholic, lacrimosian and atrabilious mood. A sad song. I give you your very own, Miss Lynda McMurray!
Isn't it rich? Are we up here? Me here at last on the ground, you in mid-air, sand in the clouds. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps turning round, one who can move. Where are the clouds? Sand in the clouds. Just when I stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, making my entrance again with my usual flair, show off my lines. No one is there. Don't you love force? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I'd want. Sorry, my dear. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. But where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
Oh, she dropped it. Lynda, you dropped it. Well, now, what are you going to leave as the clue?
My nose.
Oh, the red hooter. The red nose is the clue. Now then, Lynda, do we have a rhyme as well?
Yes. If you're weary and ill at ease, don't be a clown. Sit right down. You'll certainly need your keys.
There's a tricky one for you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Lynda McMurray. Thank you, Lynda. Good luck, love. Thank you. Well, Joan, you seem to be working the first one out all right. Have you any idea what that one could be?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like a car.
Chairs? And he says it sounds like a car. Well, cars go into chairs, so you're halfway there.
Yes.
No, chair goes in the car. Sorry. We're going to now rejoin our umbustuous remarker, the man with the gavel and the gabble, Christopher Emmett, who's got some more fun to announce.
Thank you,
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, not another. Please have it yourself, waiter.
It's a challenge, Mr. Chairman.
A challenge shall not go unpassed.
It's with the compliments of the Halifax over-70s skydiving team.
Good luck to you all.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Steady, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Mr. Chairman.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the capricious vicissitudes of minstrelsy and versification. Yes, you've guessed it. Here with some of the songs that made him famous, that broth of a boy, Mr. Mike Newman!
And the boys have got me daddy, and my soldier dad. I don't like to see my mammy cry. I don't like to see my mammy sigh. I'm going on the big ship, a world far across the main. I'm going to fight the boys I am to bring my daddy home again. The hit song of the moment. I like to live till I'm 99. I'm an old 99. Wouldn't it be fine? I've always led a good man's life. And never smoked, never drank, and never had a wife. Oh, gee, says Mr. 83. Think of all the drink you've never paid for. You never even squeezed a blonde and never been on the tear. What do you want to live to 99 for? Now then, have we any honeymoon couples in this evening? Here's a song just for you. Oh, Charlie, take it away. Oh, Charlie, take it away. You make me feel so funny every time you give me a kiss. You make me quiver, you make me shiver, you fill me full of bliss. Oh, Charlie, take it away. Oh, Charlie, take it away. It's the little bit of hair you wear upon your upper lip. It tickles me, Charlie, so take it away. All together, please. Oh, Charlie, take it away. Oh, Charlie, take it away. You make me feel so funny every time you give me a kiss. You make me quiver, you make me shiver, you fill me full of bliss. Oh, Charlie, take it away. Oh, Charlie, take it away. It's the little bit of hair you wear upon your upper lip. It tickles me, Charlie, so take it away.
So, Michael, what's the clue?
I'm leaving these the flowers. I thought they looked like a well-kept grave. And
now then, what about the rhyme?
This is the rhyme, Ted. Little flower, please reply. Forget the shower, you will spin dry.
Now then, Joan, you've got your thoughts about that, I'm sure. Mike, do us a favour.
Take your hand.
Get us $100 way to bread and pudding in that hand. Oh, Charlie, take it away. Right, Newman. Okay then, Joan and Gordon, you've just heard that from Mike. I can read you the red nose again, which Leslie, lovely Lynda McMurray brought in, of course, or else this was brought in, the sheet music by the Chuckle brothers. Which would you like to hear again?
I think I'd like to hear the nose.
The nose by Lynda. She said, if you're weary and ill at ease, don't be a clown. Sit right down. You'll certainly need your keys.
I reject that one.
Oh, he's listening to you then. Oh, he's gone straight in there.
Decision.
You sure?
Blame you.
What do you reckon? You're going to get rid of that?
We'll get rid of that.
All right, then. You're getting rid of Lynda's red nose, which was the number 2 item. If you're weary and ill at ease, don't be a clown. Sit right down. You'll certainly need the keys. So, what are you rejecting? It said, sit right down. You'll need your keys. Well, Lynda, of course, gave us a charming musical item there. You still no ideas about it, no? But you might think it could well be. Well, you'll be able to make your own kind of music with this latest model of a Hammond electric organ. Now, just take a look. Oh. Come and have a look. Come down here. Come way down here. Hey, there's Laurie with everything on this organ, right, Laurie? Everything is here. Now, you interested in music, Joan, Gordon? Yes. Well, this thing plays for itself. What's it got on it, Laurie? What do we have here?
Trombones, French horns, cornets, clarinets, everything. This one wakes you up with a cup of tea in the morning.
That can't be bad. Give us a bit of music.
Right. Well, this is me, and this is with the band.
With no hands, folks. How's that? A fabulous prize. They've rejected it. Stay there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a couple of minutes on 3, 2, 1 with more super prizes. See you then.
This one could be crucial.
Thank you. And welcome to part 3, ladies and gentlemen, where our remaining couple, that's Gordon and Joan from Halifax, have just rejected a fantastic organ worth, in fact, £1,800. So let's get on right now. It's time for more chapter and verse from our vaudevillian verbalist as he proudly presents our next stage offering.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Oh, more alcohol. Get thee behind me, waiter.
Here, none of that, Mr. Chairman. A drink for you, sir.
Oh, is this a challenge again?
A challenge indeed it is, sir. And it's with the compliments of the Bradford Northern Association of Nudists.
Bottoms up!
Ready, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, Mr. Chairman.
I shall do it if it kills me, and it probably will. And now, for a stupendous phenomenon of hocus pocus, bamboozlement, and prestidigitation. Sleight of hand and sleight of mind, Mr. Larry Parker!
Now, for this part of the egg snack, Oh. Hey. Up. Well. Now, for this part, now, A. One mode and the big. Now, you think inflating globe is a metal of a plentitude, and I place it in the stand, where it may be observed by every member of the hall. So, now, all six balls in the main utility of one shuffling board, sliced once, twos, threes. Now the piecings will fly, whoa, to the inflating globe without a sighting by the object. Hey!
Yes, Larry. Now, what are you going to leave then, Larry, for the clue?
Well, now, for the, I should now percolate in the vernacular for the members of the Hallio, that here we have one valpitude, and you see there's do refi who
Larry, do you think you could do it in English instead of gibberish? Would that be possible? What are you leaving? What's the clue?
A removal van.
Oh, well, why didn't you say that? And what about the rhyme? Have you got a rhyme for Gordon and Joan?
Ah, yes, once more for the Omi and the Plone with the
but in English.
Everyone knows my old man. Do you suppose he's out in the van?
There we are. Well, what can we say? Thank you very much indeed, Larry Parker. Lovely to see you, Larry. Good luck. All right, Joan. Gordon, you've just heard that from Larry. I can read the Tatty Flowers from Mike Newman, or, of course, the music, of course, which came in the first one, which was the Chuckle Brothers. So, okay, which one would you like to hear again, the music or the flowers?
The flowers.
Yes?
I think we like the flowers.
All right, yes, Mike said, little flower, please reply, forget the shower, you'll spin dry. So you've got to get rid of one straight away.
I'm going to take the
I'm
going to reject that.
Oh, you Joan, why is that?
My old man's the dustman.
Mm-hmm.
A removal van. I mean, they take it away in a cart.
Yes. What about you, Gordon? Are you going to go along with that one as well?
Oh, yes.
You are?
Yeah, when they really mix their mind up.
It's great to see. They're always the bosses, the ladies. I'm glad. You're definitely going to reject that, are you?
That's rejected.
Okay, fine. That's rejected, she says. No way. This is rejected. Everyone knows my old man, said Larry. Do you suppose he's out in the van? Well, you didn't hang around much there. My old man said follow the van, but everyone knows my old man's a what? You've done it. You rejected Dusty Bin. Yeah. Hey, go on, Tim. Go on. At least come and say hello to him in his Frankie Vaughan get-up. He looks terrific, doesn't he? Yeah? That's it. One great, another red hooter there, right?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
There you are. A fabulous hat. Well, I'm afraid he's not rejected this week. Good for you. You're glad he's not. He is rejected. Take him away, Mireille. Let's get back to the table, Gordon, and give her another cotton. Go on. Yeah. Lovely. You're glad that's out of the way. At least you know you're going to go home with something very good tonight. So let's have the last of our presentations, and our final fling will again be introduced by that amiable, articulate artisan, Mr. Christopher Emmett.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Oh, no!
The challenge, Mr. Chairman.
The challenge?
The challenge. Ready, steady, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. He's done it! He's done it! Bravo, Bray! You've done it, Mr. Chairman. All right.
And now, finally, a demonstration of edification in vehicular precipitative mobility, a driving lesson. I give you the vertiginous nugacity of Mr. Newman Collier!
Evening, Mrs. Henshaw. And dog. I'll climb in, thank you. Now then, this is your first evening driving lesson. Yes. Down, boy. Now let's get started, shall we? Fine. Let's start the engine. That's fine. Now keep it going nicely. Now into gear when you can. Put the clutch down with your foot, not your hand. Now let the clutch out, let the clutch come off, let the clutch off, that's fine. Keep it going. Second gear when you can. We haven't left the curve yet. Go away, son, it's not funny. Second gear, woman. Look, don't get upset. We're quite safe on this island. Off we go. Now we're coming to a steep hill. Bottom gear. No, put your skirt on again. Now up the bottom of the hill, there's a cliff drop. There's no fence, so I'll take it nice and easy. That's fine. Well, now, there's a lovely view up there. Take it nice and easy. Handbrake, handbrake, handbrake! Now, we're on the edge. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move. I can see Rochdale from here. Can you find reverse and get back? Find reverse. That's fine. Keep it going. Straight on. That's fine. Now then, we're back in the town now. We're knocking more people down. Yes, we're coming to some traffic lights. Traffic lights! Any colour you like? Straight on, keep it going. Can you go a bit faster? Speed up a bit. There's a fellow behind with a wheelbarrow, road sweeper. Wave him on. Wave him on. Keep it going. That's the idea. Now, we're coming to a railway crossing here. Gate shut, there's a train coming. There's a train coming. Handbrake, railway crossing, train. Handbrake, brake!
Sir Norman.
Hello, Ted.
Get up. You didn't have to dress for me.
No. Knickerbockers on.
Now, Norman, what's going to be the clue?
Well, the cap, Ted.
The cap? And it's upside down?
It's upside down cap.
Uh-huh. Norman, have you got a rhyme for these people, too?
Have I got a rhyme? Have you? Now, there we go, Ted.
Microphone, it's wrong, it's wrong.
On again. Thank you. Here we go. Are you bad at botany? Are you a good cook? Is it on your doorstep? Why don't you take a look?
There you go. Why don't you? They're going to have to now. Congratulations with the record-breaking pantomime, Norman, in Manchester.
Thank you, Ted.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Norman. Well, Joan and Gordon, I can read, of course, the flowers again, which Mike Newman brought in, or the Chuckle brothers brought the sheet music in, which was the very first item. Now, which one of those two would you like to hear again?
I think I'd like to hear that.
Yes, the sheet music, which was brought in by the boys, the Chuckle brothers. They said, if you spend a few nights at the old Bull and Bush, your figure may soon go to pot. Work out this clue, there's no need to rush, and you'll find out just what you've got.
Reject those. The
Really?
jars.
You going along with her again,
Check
Gordon?
the flowers, yes.
Hey, she definitely is the gardener, isn't she, in this house?
I'm leaving the last one to him to decide.
Oh, yeah. Give you the lot then, Gordon. Are you sure about this, Joe?
Yes, I'm rejecting
You're definitely going to reject the flowers that Mike Newman brought in? Right. The tatty bouquet. Mike said, little flower, please reply. Forget the shower. You'll spin dry. Now then, what was the little flower? Well, it was a daisy. Well, please reply. So that's Daisy, Daisy. Give me your answer, do. Now, what song is that?
Bicycle.
A bicycle made for two. What you've rejected, in fact, is two tricycles with a lot more. Just look at these. Hey, becoming increasingly popular as the days go by. Two tricycles, in fact, with all the gear. There's the shoes, there's the illuminated belt so you can see in the dark, there's the driving gloves, there's the waterproofs, and Karen's got an additional bonus there. £500 so that you could drive to the nearest restaurant for about a year or so. The whole prize is well over £1,000. You have rejected it. Let's get back to the table. Annie, Karen, take it away. Come on. Oh. Can you ride a bicycle?
No, she could have ridden a
You could have ridden a tricycle, then, couldn't you?
Right. The only time she ever did, she knocked a fruit stall over.
Really, is that right?
In Spain.
In Spain? Oh, it didn't matter when it was abroad, right? Nobody worries about it there. Well, of course, we've got the last two on the table now. The dustbin's gone. Have we got a car on the show or not? We don't know. We have two left. I can read both of them again. The first one came from the Chuckle brothers that said, the sheet music, if you spend a few nights at the old Bull and Bush, your figure may soon go to pot. Work out this clue. There's no need to rush, and you'll find out that's just what you've got. Now, the upside-down cap that Norman Collier brought in said, are you bad at botany? Are you a good cook? Is it on your doorstep? Why don't you take a look?
I don't know.
I have no idea about that one.
You still have no idea about that one? What do you think, Gordon?
I'd say get rid of the hat.
Go on then.
Quite honestly.
I'll follow him, yes.
Yes?
Reject the hat.
He's followed me. I'll follow him this one.
Well, that's great to know that at least you've gone
Share and
right
share
down the
out,
line with
Mike.
him. You really are going to reject that, are you? You're going to kill him afterwards, all right. Kill him afterwards, you heard that. Fair enough. Norman said, are you bad at botany? Are you a good cook? Is it on the doorstep? On your doorstep, why don't you take a look? Fair enough. Botany, cook, upside down. Believe me, it's not on your doorstep because you've rejected a holiday for two. And the holiday is, where is it? Well, look, have a look up here. I'm not quite sure where it is. Perhaps you'll know where it is.
Oh, no. Oh, it's Australia.
Australia, indeed. It's got to be. Where else do you have kangaroos? Where in Australia? Of course, Sydney. You'd have had 2 fabulous weeks in Sydney. There's that marvellous city. It really is a terrific place, I can tell you that. Oh, well, this is the prize you're going to take home with you. This has been here on the table right from the beginning of part 2. Now then, we've got the sheet music by the Chuckle brothers that said, if you spend a few nights at the old Bull and Bush, your figure may soon go to pot. Work out this clue. There's no need to rush, and you'll find that's just what you've got. No need to rush. No need to rush. Time.
It's a grandfather clock.
You reckon it's a grandfather clock? Yeah? Well, let's have a look and see what it is. This is your prize. We said your figure would soon go to pot. Well, we couldn't have been more honest, because here is a marvellous collection of Staffordshire pottery figures. Now, look. To tell you about them is one of Britain's greatest experts, Anthony Oliver. Now, Anthony, tell us about this prize that they've won.
Well, I chose the very best ones that the shop could possibly produce. These are the finest figures we've had for years and years and years. This is Queen Victoria with her eldest son, and Prince Albert with the Princess Royal, and Florence Nightingale from the Crimean War, and William Shakespeare. All made about the mid-19th century and worth well over £1,000.
How about that? That can't be bad, can it? My goodness. And to go with this prize, you're going to spend about 2 days down in London looking through the whole
You come down.
range
We'll look
that they
after
have.
you.
They were. What about that for a prize, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Congratulations, Gordon. There we are. Let's put them there. Fantastic. There's Willie Shakespeare. Don't say goodbye to him right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going away just for a week or so. We'll be back. Looking forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Have a good time. Good night, everybody.